Do you know what annoys me?
What annoys you?
Fish.
Fish.
Well, not so much fish, but I love fish. Fish and chips. I love a bit of hake. I love a bit of salmon. I love all of that in a restaurant, at home. Thoroughly enjoyable. But the missus and I cooked some fish the other night. Had a bit of salmon.
Yeah.
And the fact that the smell after you've cooked, it just lingers in the air for so long. I mean, it's not because we're not cleaning. We clean the pans, we clean the surfaces, we clean our plates, clean everything. I've tried lighting a candle, using lemon juice, but the next day you come down and there's that faint aroma that fish has been cooked in the house.
Oh, and it lasts.
It lasts, and it's kind of it just makes you wish you hadn't had fish for dinner as much as you enjoyed it.
But it is delightful.
It is delightful, and I mean, I think it's one of the only foods that's like that, where when you're cooking it and after you cooked it, I think one of the worst one is when you reheat fish, particularly if people reheat fish in an office in a microwave. Like, it just fills the office with this pungent smell of fish, and as nice as it may be, it just gets my back up.
Yeah, the fish in an office thing is a big one for me. I remember having to. I grassed someone up. I reported.
You grassed someone up?
I grassed someone. Oh, I couldn't stand it. She was coming in.
Got down in my estimation.
She was cooking fish nearly every day though.
Every day.
It was so often, and it just made working so unpleasant. I was right near the kitchen as well, which didn't help.
But the thing is, you can have fish in an office. If you have, say, smoked salmon, or you have some canned tuna, or some tuna pasta, which even heating up tuna pasta isn't bad. There's just certain fish where when it's reheated, it's just like, it just invades every one of your nostril hairs. It's just you walk past a fishmonger and you get a whiff of fish. That's fine. But it's done, it's dusted, it's fresh fish. But when you cook it, it just lingers in the air.
Yeah, I kind of feel like there should be a rule where, you can only have fish, especially in an office, you can only have fish in an office if you're not going to cook it. If you have something like smoked salmon, it's cold, have it in a bagel, something like lovely. But the second you heat it up. But then that kind of gets me on to, well, it makes me think about, I'm gonna go off on a bit of a tangent here, but what's your feeling on eggs?
I must admit, when I'm at work, I have scrambled egg from the canteen. I get that quite a lot, and I bring it up into the office, and it's fine.
Oh, that's not as
boiled
harsh.
Boiled eggs. If you bring a boiled egg in from home and it's been in a container, when you open that boiled egg, I'm not talking about like an egg sandwich. I'm talking actual boiled eggs peeled in a container, then cut. Then it's almost kind of you as you cut it, it just releases the smell. And particularly if you're sat near someone that's having boiled egg, I mean, good luck to them. They're healthy, they're nice, they're tasty, but it's kind of like, no, it kind of, it's not a nice wake up. Like,
I love a boiled egg. I absolutely love a boiled. I will tolerate someone else's egg stench, so they won't grass me up when I have an egg. I mean,
how often do you have eggs?
Well, in an office, I wouldn't have them too often, but I'd like the choice. I'd like to know that I could have an egg. But what gets me most about eggs isn't in an office necessarily. It's when you're at home and you make like a fried egg or something, and a bit of the egg goes on the plate, and then you wash stuff up. So you fill a bowl of water and you're doing your washing up and stuff, and then the smell of the egg just stays on there, and it stays in the water. So if you wash anything up after that, it's game over for that. You need to do all of that washing up again. So you need to leave it till last, and then invariably you need to wash those things up. Anything that has had egg contact, you need to wash them up again, and it just drives me mad.
But I haven't had a fried egg at home for a while. I generally have scrambled egg at home or a poached egg. But
poached eggs are the same though. It's the yolk. It's the yolky smell.
See, I must admit, I don't know that I generally put them in a dishwasher. But if you was to have, say, like a roll with, say, some bacon and a fried egg in it, and the yolk were to spill out the roll, would that have the same effect? Because, as I said, I don't. This is new to me. I only ever seem to have a fried egg if I'm out and about.
Yep. What's new is actually having to wash things by hand. You're living in the future. You've got a dishwasher. Poor old John, I've got to do the dishes, and it's me that has to do them, not the missus. She lets me do. We have our own jobs. Let's get that straight. Unfortunately, mine is washing up. One of mine, and it's dreadful. It winds me up.
Is it the smell that lingers, or is it the stain on the plate that lingers?
Oh, it's the eggy smell. It's a horrible,
That wouldn't
horrible eggy smell, and you clean it, and then I've got a system now where I have to clean the plate, and if I know it's had egg on it, I need to sniff it after it's cleaned, and then decide whether I need to empty out the water, more washing up liquid, more hot water, and then wash it again.
I must say this is new to me, but if it's anything like fish, then I feel your pain. Am I alone in not realising that a fried egg makes your plate smell? Am I alone? Please let us know in the comments.